Hello. So today is day 14 of the yoga challenge, and today I'm extremely thrilled that I have made it mid-month, mid-challenge, and I have done 14 consecutive days of yoga. So for me, that's a win on its own so far. And also today is Valentine's Day. And I believe that before you can even love others, you need to have some self-love. And there is no other way to love yourself more than taking care of yourself. And I think just showing up for my yoga practice today is that self-love that I need. And I'm looking forward to today's practice.
When you're ready, we'll begin lying down. You could either lie down with your legs straight, or you could bend your knees and rest your feet flat on the mat. And relax your arms by your side. For the first few moments, focus on your breath. Nothing else to do, but take a deep breath in and a slow breath out. Let your body soften here. Release the muscles in your face. Let your shoulders be heavy. And soften your belly. And hug your knees into your chest. And take a gentle rock from side to side. If you like, you could separate the knees apart as you do this. And if it's within reach, you could catch your feet for happy baby. If you're in happy baby, let go of your feet. Bring your knees together if they're apart. And keep the knees in this tucked position. Open your arms into a T shape. And let the legs fall to the right. Just going slowly with control. Guiding yourself into a twist. And then pausing here. If you do need some support, you could place a pillow underneath your legs, but you might not need it. Stay with your breath. And try to avoid the urge to fidget. Just let yourself be still. With your next breath in, lift the knees back up through center. And as you breathe out slowly with control, let the legs fall to the left, guiding yourself into a twist. Then pausing here. Without forcing the twist, just find a place where you can be still and stay there. With your next breath in, lift the knees back up and lower the feet down to the mat. Come up into a seated position and turn to face the side of the mat. Then bend the right knee and keep the foot close to you, and extend the left leg out to the side. Rest the left hand on the inside of the leg. Take a deep breath in and reach the right arm up, lengthening down the right side of the body. Then as you exhale, we'll gently bend to the left. Again, no need to force it, just allow gravity to do the work here. And you may find breath by breath you could lower down to your forearm. If the head needs some support, cradle the head in your hand. Pause for another breath in. Exhale out. Then slowly sit back up and we'll switch the legs. So bending the left leg, straightening the right. Place the right hand on the inside of the leg, and as you inhale, reach the left arm up. With your exhale, we'll slowly bend to the right. Without forcing it, just go breath by breath into position. Maybe coming down to the forearm, maybe cradling the head with your hand. Slowly sit back up, then straighten the left leg. Bend both knees. Place the hands behind you for support and gently knock your knees from side to side. As you do this, you can turn your torso to each side. And the next time the legs fall to the right side, pause here. So we're looking to create two 90-degree angles with the legs. And you can either stay sitting upright, or you could rest the hands in front of the right leg and fold forward. Maybe even coming down to the forearms if it's available. Sit back up and swing the legs over to the left, making two 90s with the legs. Either staying upright here or resting the hands in front of the left leg and folding forward. Coming back to your breath. If it helps keep the mind from wandering, you can count the length of your inhale and your exhale. Sit back up and then find a seated position. It could be a cross-legged position or anywhere else that feels comfortable. And for some people it can help to prop the hips up with a pillow or something like that, as this might be more comfortable. Then place the right hand under your bum and tilt the head to the left so we get a pull along the right side of the neck, down the shoulder and along the arm. You can close your eyes if you like, and we'll just pause here. Deepening the breath. Release your hand, lift your head up, and then take the left hand, place it underneath you. Tilt the head to the right. And focus on the sensation of length that you're creating down the side of your neck and along your arm. Release your hand, bring your head through neutral. Then rest the hands on the knees. With an inhale, roll the shoulders back, squeezing the shoulder blades together, puffing up the chest. You could lift your gaze to look up here, opening the throat. As you exhale, chin comes to chest, shoulders roll forward, and the spine rounds. Inhale, roll the shoulders back, open the chest, lift the gaze. Exhale, roll the shoulders forward, round your back, bring chin to chest. A few more times, moving at the pace of your breath. Being guided by your inhale and your exhale. One more time. Opening with your inhale. Rounding with your exhale. Then coming back into neutral. Take the back of the left hand and press it against the outside of the right knee. As you press, start to turn your chest open to the right. Coming into a twist here. Placing the right hand behind you for support. Continue to press the hand against the knee. Pause here. Hold for one more breath in. Exhale out. And release the twist. The right hand, press it against the left knee. And as you press, turn your chest to the left, using the left hand behind you for support. Hold here. Final breath in. Exhale out. And release your twist. Good. Then come and lie down on your back, and if you know you get cold, find a blanket for Shavasana. Before we settle into Shavasana, we have one last pose on each side. Bring the feet together and reach the arms overhead, bringing the hands together too. Bring your hands and feet to the right corners of the mat so you bring the body into a big curve. If you'd like to take this further, you can cross the left ankle over the right knee and you might start to feel a pull all the way down the left side of the body. Pause and hold here. You can rest the head against the right arm. And then uncross the ankle. Take the hands and the feet to the left corners of the mat, bringing the body into a big curve. If you'd like to go further, the right ankle can cross over the left. And then pause here. Uncross the ankle. Bring the hands and the feet back through center. Relax your arms by your side, separate your legs, cover yourself with a blanket if you need, and we'll settle in for a few minutes of rest in Shavasana. Bring awareness back to your body. Gently move your fingers and toes. Hug your knees into your chest and roll onto your side. Just taking as much time here as you need. And when you feel ready, join me back in a seated position. Just keeping the eyes closed for now. We'll finish by taking a deep breath in and a cleansing breath out. Inhale deeply. Exhale to let it go. And open your eyes when you're ready.
So I just completed today's yoga practice and I'm really thrilled with myself that I have made it so far. It's mid-month at the moment, mid-challenge, and I'm really grateful that I have been at it. I think that's a win for me today. The one thing that I was just thinking and reflecting back on is, why could I never practice yoga consistently before? And what came to my mind was, I used to try, when I was very excited, I used to think, okay, let me do yoga today, or let me do any exercise today, and I would look for a 30-minute routine or an hour routine, and the next day I would be in aches and pains, and then I would say, okay, I can't do this anymore, let me take a few days break and then start again. So I think that's the reason why my consistency was not there. One thing that this challenge has brought into my life is that consistency is important, and it doesn't have to be long practices. I'm really enjoying the fact that I just have to dedicate 15 minutes a day to my yoga practice, and just those 15 minutes has been making a big difference in my life. I can just feel my health improving, I can feel my moods improving, and I can just feel that I'm having some sort of excitement in my life, just looking forward to doing my yoga practice every day. So I'm really, really grateful to this challenge, that they are promoting consistency, and they're also promoting short bits of yoga that I know my body can take. So thank you again, and I will see you tomorrow.